Okay, now it's art.
Oh my god! Is that ivory tower?
You may notice something different about me today, alright? And it's the fact that, like, my voice doesn't cut off every 5 fucking seconds. I did peak the mic a little bit. I do peak the mic a little bit. I still need to do a little something about that. But I should be sounding a lot, like, more clear now. And I took a look at the noise gate. Alright, let me actually get the fucking thing set up. My favorite Byoki Dere streamer. I learned what a Byoki Dere is just moments ago when I looked in my fucking Discord. And I saw that there was, like, there was, like, a fucking official term for like, a terminally ill girl. And, like, the terminally ill girl trope in fucking, in, like, eroges and stuff and visual novels. And it's called Byoki Dere. And I'm like, okay, that I didn't know that existed, but it's kind of funny. But, yeah, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But, I should be sounding a little bit more clear. And it's because I took a look at the noise gate, which was apparently, there's like a cap for when I get too loud, and there's a cap for when I'm too quiet to, like, eliminate room noise. And, I fucked around with the settings of the noise gate for, like, an hour. And then I like, doing different recordings, doing, like, different example footage, test stuff, you know. And eventually I was just like, okay, what if I just turned it the fuck off and I didn't have a noise gate? And that one had the best results. So what you're hearing right now is me without any noise gate whatsoever. Hopefully it sounds good. It sounds better. It still will cut off if I'm too far away from the microphone, because this is a microphone where I have to be close to it. But I'm going to try to keep it at a reasonable level without clipping it or anything like that. But yes, it's just the fucking spacing. But anyway, aside from the nerd shit, okay? Welcome back to the Ivory Tower. All right, welcome back. I'm still gonna yell like that, and I see it like dipping into red there, but I hope it's fine. All right. The love is your live for streaming. I love live. Yes. The illness is the setback. This is true. All right. I do love streaming. Illness is the setback, and I'm hopefully gonna overcome it so that I can stream unrestricted. Because I have like friends and like oomphs and stuff like that stream for like 6 hours, 6 and 8 hours regularly, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that. I would finish games so much fucking faster if I could go for like even just like 4 hours at a time, which is what I'm hoping for. You're on the dang Dere page, bro. Wait, what? What do you mean? Check the Discord. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. This is fun. This made me this r/ made me smile. All right. Let me see what the fuck this is. What did you post to my Discord? So I looked in my Discord and apparently somebody made this. Wait. Did you edit this? Or because I saw that I just noticed the text under it as well. Hold on. Did you? Okay. Did you like Photoshop this, or is this on the fucking website? Let me put this behind me. All right, hold on. Where's a good spot for this? How about right here? All right. It's an edited image I looked up. Okay, but it's still cool as fuck, so thank you. I love it.
It's okay. Even though it's tough, no matter much
My fart will hurt. Hurting or loving are all fragments for my dream. This was absolute. What is that? Mitsuki Koyama from Full Moon wo Sagashide. That's awesome. That's really cool. My eyes are fucked right now. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago before stream. Okay, and like I still have, it's not like crust in my eye, but I have like this film over my eye like every time I wake up where it feels like cataracts. And I have to like rub my eyes until like I can see normally again. I still have it in the right eye. I think the right eye might actually get cataracts because like my right eye is like actually fucked. I see the majority of my vision out of my left eye. But yes. Byoki Dere is a term for a character who is kind, lovey-dovey, gentle, and dere at heart, but suffers from serious illness. They may be confined to a hospital bed or a wheelchair. Okay. as a result of their illness, or they may just be weak and need assistance getting around. Yeah. Their love interest will be the one who stays by their side and cares for them during their time of need, despite their frail state and not always having energy to be physically active. Fuck, dude. Alright, they are optimistic and will always make an effort to be intimate with their love interest. I know exactly what type of character this is describing, but seeing it describe me, it feels weird. Okay? Ivory from the Ivory Tower. That's so banger, though, okay? That's absolutely banger. I hope that I'm not gonna be in a fucking hospital bed, alright? Like the fucking, because when I was reading that whole fucking thing, one image was in my fucking mind that whole time, and it was the fucking it was the Nugget girl. It was the Nugget girl that's posted on Twitter all the time. The character in the hospital bed with like bandages over her eyes, bandages over her mouth, and like a tube in there, and then just like cut off arms, cut off arm, cut off leg, cut off leg. All right, and and they have a fucking like bouquet of flowers next to her that says "Get well soon." And I find that really it was a comically evil image. The Nugget girl, Lamau, yes. Welcome in Mouth Wide Open. Welcome in Tribute Fodder. Welcome in Juzin. All right. I am getting a late start on stream tonight. But I am going to be playing Prison of Husks, which is a very cool looking indie RPG for Steam Next Fest. That looks really good. Okay. I will catch up on chat. But first, there's a lot of like cool indie games I want to play. I don't know how long this demo is going to be. If it's a short demo, if it's one long demo, we'll play it to the end of stream. If it's a short demo, we will finish it and then maybe play something different. We'll see. All right. But Prison of Husks is a game I've wanted to play for a very long time. This was an EEC3 game back in July. Okay. It's like haunted PS1 type stuff. And it is a Dark Souls PS1 game. I love both of those things. Turn your volume. I'm going to launch it in about 5 seconds, so turn your volume down. Okay, in case the game is loud, but I am launching it right now. Let's see. Hopefully it launches in windowed mode. It did not launch in windowed mode. You're not missing anything. It's just logos right now. Settings. Yes, okay, I can turn off full screen. That is really nice. Okay. Okay. So let me show you the resolution. This is what I love about playing like PS1 style games. Let me show you the resolution that this game launches in if you choose windowed mode. Okay, this looks big for you guys, which is good. This looks big for you guys, but for me, I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. It's the size of a Game Boy SP. On my fucking screen, it's like this big. It's like this big on my fucking screen. It's the size of like a fucking Game Boy. So I'm going to make that a little bit fucking bigger. Okay, I don't want to play the game in 480p. I think I actually stream in 720 and not 16 by 90 because you're locked to 720 until you get partner on Twitch. So I'm going to give this a shot. Resolution. What's my Guys, the window isn't getting bigger. Can I adjust it manually? No, I cannot. Okay, no matter what resolution I put the game at, fun fact, it actually doesn't get bigger. Wait a minute. It's just staying at 480. Okay, wait, do I have to manually select it? There we go. That's better. Okay. That's much better. Let me adjust this for you guys. Okay. And you should be seeing it just fine. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. We are going to where's my black PNG? There we are. All right. The game does the audio does cut out when I'm not in game, but it's fine. Okay, welcome Never in My Life as well. I'm just setting up right now. The game is like tiny on my resolution, so I'm making it bigger for me, but I'm fine. I just got it right. All right, here we go. Let me catch up on chat real quick. All right, but welcome in Mouth Wide Open. I'm sorry, is Ivory Tower on the fucking Dare wiki? I just noticed that as well. That's interesting. What the fuck? I like it though. Thank you. He is. It's an edited image. I looked at it. Okay, it's edited, but it's still really cool. Okay, well, I will know I've made it once I'm on the fucking Dare wiki. It's not vandalism. That got undone because the literal only person who has edited the wiki page is Black 60 Dragon. It wouldn't be vandalism, though. I am, like, fucking ill. Okay? Not terminally or anything like that, but, like, and I'm not... okay, technically I am, like, disabled, but not, like, wheelchair disabled, you know? We got the L in chat. Sorry, guys. It's fine. Your love is streaming. I do fucking love streaming. Dare type gapless. This guy is gapless, chat. I'm fucking gapless. The only gap is in my fucking intestines, alright? Oh my god. Confirm the Nugget Girl. Yes. Okay. Get well soon as he disappears. No. It's alright. That was... Don't let that be foreshadowing, alright? That is not, like... That is not subtle foreshadowing, alright? I am gonna get better. Fuck you. Alright? Listen. Isn't there a whole dating sim about dating girls with disabilities? Yes, and apparently it's done really tastefully. At first I was like, okay, this is somebody's, like, kink. But it turns out that, I think that's actually a game that's, like, done tastefully. It's called, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit, too, so you guys can hear. This should be good. If it needs to go down later, we'll see. But, the game is called Katawa Shoujo. And... I'm actually interested in playing it because I heard it's, one, really funny. Like, it has a good sense of humor. And two, it's, like, really good. Like, they have a whole fake, like, pseudo-Harry Potter character in it. That's, like, this guy that just hates women. And he's like, fuck! And he's, like, a big incel. And he has, like, the Harry Potter glasses and, like, a scarf that has, like, the Gryffindor colors. And I found that really funny. Alright. So we're gonna see what that's all about real soon. Alright. He's in life with Elise. If only, alright? Listen. There's what? Hold on. Okay. Was this the game you were showing me a little while ago? No, it was not, Tribute Fodder. I think that was Alyssa, is what you're thinking of, which I also play, and I need to play more of it soon. I don't know if we're gonna get to Alyssa this week. I want to, though. I want to get to Alyssa and, Little Goody Two-Shoes, but I think it's going to be a little while before we get to those. Maybe those will be for next week, because Next Fest is only like a week, I think. The one with the tweaking clown, that's Alyssa. Yeah, this is new. I have never played this game before. This is a fresh open, okay? I feel like putting you on the Dare Wiki implies that you are in a love story of some ilk. No, because again, like, it could count for, like, anime and stuff. It's just a funny thing. Alright? Okay. I heard it was legitimately well done, too. Yes, they're not weird about it. Yeah. Okay. Deltarune? We finished Deltarune. Alright. For now, at least. But yes. There's a method to the madness. Alright. We're caught up. I'm not going to invert the camera because I'm not a fucking sociopath. Alright. This is Prison of Husks. This game looks very interesting. Alright. It's a Dark Souls PS1 style game. And I like both of those things. So let's get a controller. Take the controller test. All right. Does it work on controller? Please work on controller. It has fucking controller inputs. Oh, yes, it does. It does work on controller. I almost thought that it didn't work on controller. And, like, I saw the controller inputs at the bottom, and I was like, did they put those in without putting controller support? But no, they have it. Right now, the title screen looks great. Let's get right fucking into it. All right, I kept you waiting long enough. This is Prison of Husks. Already loved the intro cutscene. Very Bloodborne, very Demon Souls with a dark, gray, silver sky. I like that a lot. Reminds me of, like, the King of Storms from Demon Souls. And we're right into it. Okay. I assume in the final game there might be some kind of opening narration or longer intro cutscene. There is free cam in this. Which, not gonna lie, free cam in a PS1 game feels a little weird. It does clip on the walls a little bit, but again, early demo. It's alright. Press Start/Tab to access inventory and settings. Press select and escape to pause. Paused. Okay. The items select screen is very high resolution for a PS1 game. I assume, again, I'm not going to be super, super critical because, again, this is early development. But I like it a lot, regardless, all right? View more details. Oh, that's probably for, like, item descriptions. All right. Very Dark Souls with, like, the items and scrolling through on, like, left and right button. Knight's Dress. Dress of a common knight grants 3 AP. I guess AP is, like, defense in this. Armor points. It's like D&D. It's almost like a tabletop RPG. AP, for those of you that don't play tabletop games, means armor points. And it's something that's usually used in, like, D&D and Pathfinder and stuff. Made of stainless steel, the image inside has faded. A necklace. Crow's Ring allows one to regain stamina by blocking the moment an attack lands. Very Bloodborne. All right, except instead of health, it's stamina. Which sounds like you could absolutely abuse the fuck out of it. Which I like. All right. Locked. Hello, doll. Oh, there's somebody in the window. You need to get out of here. You have something of a responsibility. Look to your feet, for I've given you a way out. Escape this prison.
My feet.
Look at your feet. Take pictures of your feet and send them to me on Discord.
No.
Cell key 1. All right? Put your feet on OnlyFans, queen. Here we go. What the fuck are you holding, bro? A controller? It's a see-through translucent X gold controller. Xbox Xbox One controller. And I fucking love it because it's so retro. All right, you can see through it. I love it. It's fun. And like the little parts are like platinum gold. I like it. All right.
Toby Fox, give me chapter 5. Tony.
Me too. Me fucking too, all right? God, I really love Deltarune so fucking much. All right. First time chatter, Turgid Harrier. What's up, buddy? Hey, Ivory Tower. Our Game Boy style roguelike boss rush has Souls DNA and fun southern dialects. If you want to check it out, it's called Blue Bayou. All right. You know what? Maybe I will. All right. Right now I'm playing Prison of Husks. All right. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw your name, I thought it was gonna be like another, what's it called, spam bot, because I've gotten a couple of those. But welcome, first time chatter, Turgid Harrier. I'd love to check out your game. All right. Right now I just started Prison of Husks, so I'm gonna be on this maybe about an hour. All right. I am a little cautious of people coming into stream chats and advertising their game, just because I saw that motherfucker that played this one game called Blockbuster, and it like hacked his whole shit. It like took his entire crypto wallet. Okay, so I am a little bit on the edge, but I'm gonna take a look at it. I will take a look at it. All right, Blue Bayou. All right. I'm not gonna assume that somebody is trying to crypto scam me for sending one message in my chat room. I'm just the type of person that is very careful. Okay? I'm taking a look at the Steam page right now. I'll wishlist it for you. All right? I'll take a look soon. Absolutely. But thank you for letting me know. I might just play that, all right? If I maybe watch someone else play it first to make sure it's not a crypto scheme. But yes, okay. Listen, I will check it out in time. Thank you. All right.
Now I am looking for the dare.
Which, by the way, I do want to encourage people to like do advertise their game to me because I love that. It's just at the same time, I'm a very cautious person. But yes. All right. I am looking through the Dare type wiki to get out of morbid curiosity and has highlights like the girl who used Selkie. Yes. Nice animation. Very Dark Souls animation, too. It has highlights like the girl who hides her feelings towards her crush by tasing her. What game is that from? What game is the fucking Byoke girl who hides her feelings from her crush by tasing herself? Prison of Husks. Let's fucking go. Press left face button, shift space to dash. This consumes stamina. Hold dash to sprint. This consumes stamina over time. Okay. So you can dash a little bit, like a back dash, except you do it forward. Not gonna. Oh, you do. Okay, so you can back dash by just holding it statically, but you can also hold a direction and dash in that direction. Very Dark Souls. Very Dark Souls. All right, I like it a lot. Let's fucking see. Locked. All right, I'm gonna go left because I'm an epic Dempa gamer. All right, and I do things the opposite way. Again, the silver sky and like the thick trees is very, very Dark Souls. I like that a lot. All right. I fucking love that. Tomodari. Tomodari is such fun. I don't know what Tomodari is. What is Tomodari? There's a lot of dairy types that I've never fucking heard about before. Locked, cocked, and loaded. All right. You can take 3 hits before your armor points AP breaks. When you run out of AP, you will take HP damage and are more likely to get stunned. Deal damage to opponents to regain vitality and restore AP. Alright, that's pretty cool. Locked. Alright. Lamau, all good. Thank you. Saw you were checking out Next Fest demos and thought it was up your alley. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you, Harrier. Again, I will absolutely check that out if I have time after stream. But yes, all right, or on stream or like the next stream. Usually I do like this is what I do this stream, and then next stream I usually check things out off stream, just make sure everything's good, and then I will stream it. So with any luck, your game may just appear tomorrow, all right, on the channel. So I will see. It is very cool to have a dev in chat, all right. And I hope that you enjoy your time and stick around because at this time tomorrow I may just be playing your game very soon. But yes. All right. Absolutely. But here we go. No music. It's very atmospheric. I may turn the volume up if that's the case. All right. There may... Okay, this motherfucker wants my head, and I have not learned how to attack yet. Wherefore are I going right now? Let me see. All right. Ow.
Fuck.
This game has real pain sensitivity. What are game devs going to add real pain sensitivity to their games? All right. Okay, that's cool. AAA games are all about make you feel immersed. Give me actual pain sensors in the game. All right. Whenever I get slashed, I want to feel that in real time. All right. Give me the like Chicago stabbing experience. All right. Cool. The game has not taught me how to attack, and yet I am being attacked. I have no sword, yet I must, like, thrust, alright? Where do I go? Right now, I just assume to, like, dodge everything. Can I go through here? I can. I can be a little sneaky. I'm pretty sure this is the part where I'm supposed to die. But we'll see. But I'm not going to because I'm cracked, alright? Let's go. But yeah, if there's no music, I might turn the volume up so you can hear the sound effects a little bit better. All right. I do want to explore, though, a little bit. Let me explore a little bit, just like while avoiding these guys. I am cracked, so I can do this, okay? Okay, really cool. I'm gonna also... I guess I can explore, like, my fucking stain on the ground that I leave after I fall. The memory fades. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Ow. I fucking Wile E. Coyote'd my way down to hell, alright? Here we go. Is there any sword or anything I can pick up? That's what I'm assuming. I may have, like, missed a weapon pickup. Alright. Maybe avoid this guy. Maybe do a little stealth mission. Snake, this is a sneaking mission. Alright. Perfection. Hey, Ivory Tower, play my video game. It's called Uma Musume. I did play Uma Musume. Did I actually get... Okay. I thought I was, like, out of his range. I was not. Alright, I'm learning.
You're learning.
All right. I played Uma Musume yesterday. I may play Uma Musume soon, but Uma Musume is not a Next Fest Breast Fest game. All right. So I will be playing Uma Musume #soon. All right. This is where I'm gonna die. That's where I died last time. All right. Don't fall for the same trick twice. Okay. It's all G. Do we drop souls or not? I don't think so. Let these guys do their attack. Ow. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I could have seen that coming from a mile fucking away. Memory fades, you are transposed to something. That fades so quickly, I cannot read that. Okay, speedrun time. Now I know, like, where everything is, and now this is where I put my plan into action. Alright, here we go. I am not going to let you destroy my world, okay? Let's fucking go. We go this way. Ow. I tanked that, though. I tanked that because I'm a G. This is where... Okay. Walk around. I do kind of like this, like, almost opening stealth section where you have to, like, run around and, like, escape the guys rather than fight them immediately. It gives, like, these first-time tutorial NPCs, like, a sense of challenge to them that you wouldn't normally get if you were just immediately given a sword. Because if you got a sword and told to attack, you would just immediately, like, murk these guys. Vitality restored, you awake here upon death. It's like a mirror, like a blood mirror. Alright. But, so, like, if you were immediately given a sword like Dark Souls and told to, like, attack, you would take these guys out, no problem. There would be no challenge. There never would be, despite them having animations and attacks that they have as enemies, like the hollows and stuff. But in this game, you're not given a weapon or told how to attack out the gate. So even these, like, first-time, like, little baby Goomba enemies, okay? They have, like, a sense of, like, challenge and threat to them, and I died to them multiple times. I like that a lot. This is a really good opening to the game. Okay? Hey, Ivory Tower, our Game Boy roguelike Boss Rush has Souls DNA and some fun southern dialects. I like all those things, by the way. If you want to check it out, it's called Blue By... Wait, you just said that again. Never in my life, you just said that. Alright. We have a chameleon in chat, alright? Skinwalker in chat. I'll check out... I'll give it a watch, alright? I could add it to the list. I could add it to the list. You lock in. I thought that said lock in. You lock on to your targets by pressing right stick and middle mouse press. Okay. You can circle between your targets on screen by pushing left or right stick. Alright? Or scroll wheel. I love my scroll wheel. Alright? Play my video game. It's called Fortnite. No, it's fine. I don't think I'll ever play Fortnite, honestly. You know why? Because everybody's played Fortnite, okay? And this isn't one of those, like, just gotta be different from y'all type moments. It's just that I've tried playing Fortnite, like, 5 different times, and every single time I'm like, dog, this is not for me. This is not fun. I spawn in, I like, mine, I craft, and I'm like, this is, like, Minecraft, except when I get shot, I die for real, and I have to wait, like, 20 minutes to reconnect. And it's not fun. But yes.
It's balls.
Alright. But yes, appreciate you too, Turgid Harrier, as well. I appreciate every game dev, alright, whose games I play. Because I really appreciate all the love and passion that goes into these games. I like the pixel art in your game if you're still here. I don't know if they're still here, but I did look at the Steam page for a moment to wishlist it. And I like your pixel art a lot. It looks good. But yes, the Game Boy style games are something I have a very soft spot for as somebody who loves, like, Link's Awakening and stuff like that. I play a lot of Game Boy games. But yes. The Crow's Ring grants the ability to parry opponents, regaining stamina in the process with left trigger and right click. Okay. Left trigger to block is weird, but kind of fun. I'm going to snooze the ads as well, okay? Because I want to maybe give you guys some, like, what the combat looks like here. Here we go. Got the long sword. All right. Nice cheeks. Wait, what? Oh, I like that. The sword was, like, keeping them in place. That's fun. That's very Demon Souls, too. Or not Demon Souls. It's very, Bloodborne. Where is my weapon? Longsword armament. Lightweight and effective for slashing at opponents. Press hold attack after blocking to perform a block counter. Lightweight blade is perfect for any night. Okay. So there's no option to ready your weapon. I've been playing a lot of like survival horror games, so I always assume you have to ready your weapon, but no, it's just oh, there's a big slash on trigger. And you can charge it up too. Oh, that's so cool. Red ribbon. All right. So your RB, your R1 is like a slash. There's 3 follow-up attacks. That's really okay. That's cool as hell. All right. And you do have to watch your stamina. You can also click strong button for like a strong arc. And as you saw before, that arc actually missed the enemy on the ground. So you do have to choose like what attacks would be best for each situation. So this bigger arc actually is able to miss enemies that may be to that like bottom right of you, like that guy was. And you can hold it as well to have sort of a charge attack. I like that a lot. That's good. Attack with right trigger / left click. Tap light attack, hold for heavy attack. Okay. And you can hold R1 too. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same attack, but that is really cool. Alright. These are destructible. I didn't know if they were destructible or not. Okay, nice. Oh, a doll roaming. It's been here such a long time. Are you seeking out from this decrepit prison? You appear rather lost, but with a determined allure. If you can find the lever that lowers my cage, then I'll gladly help you, darling. Find a way to bring her down to progress. Okay, I thought that I could, like, cut the rope. I do like that there's physics here. Good game design. Good game design. Did I help? Did I do it? Genocide route. I was fucking around. I didn't think they were gonna add that. I was like, oh yeah, I know a way to get you down, haha. And this motherfucker falls like 75 feet. Are you okay? Are you okay down there? It just like smash cuts to her like on the ground in the Family Guy death pose. Just fucking like, oh my god. Sorry. Rip Bozo. Alright, let me see if there's any destructible environment back here. I bet anything they like hit a weapon. No? Oh, is there like... Oh, there's rubble here. The rubble is like blocking my way. Wait a minute. Okay, so for one, this rubble was not here before. That shit was just absolutely added the second that I walked through here. I think, right? Okay, yeah, it was. But if we go back, there's a fucking secret, dude. This is awesome design, okay? Maybe like they just didn't want you for the demo, like going back here yet. Maybe there's like a secret or a spoiler or something. But this right here, this is like Anne Orlando. This is like fucking this is awesome. I love this. Telescope. All right. Let me see if I could equip the telescope. All right. Don't fall off, please. How do I equip the telescope? Key item allows one to view distant. Press the D-pad. Press the Z toggle. You can combine things too. That's cool. How do I use it again? Allows one to view distant visages. Press D-pad up or Z to toggle. I can't assign it yet. Maybe that's something that you get later. Oh, here you press D-pad up. Okay. And that's really pretty. Look at that. That is the modeling here is fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. This is just like New Londo or like Anne Orlando, but like it's beautiful. It's very, very fucking cool. This actually makes me feel like I'm playing like a PS1 Dark Souls game in the best possible way as somebody who loves these types of adventure games. Ads in 28 seconds, all right? But there will be 3 minutes and then afterwards there are no ads for an hour because I like to get my ads out of the way early. All right, but yes. Real pain sensors exist already? Do they actually? Beery Dairy. What the fuck is Beery Dairy? Tomedairy is a character who acts normal around her crush, but freaks out in a loving way when time is stopped. It's cute. What do you mean time is stopped? Is she fucking Dio? Does she Zawarudo like the world? Or do you mean like in her private time? Maintain aggression to break an opponent's armor. Once broken, they're open to a critical hit. Very Bloodborne. Broken opponents are much weaker, and their attacks become easily interrupted. However, they will repair rapidly. Seize your opportunity. Alright. Rusty Knife.
Darby, treasure here.
Oh, so Rusty Knife is probably to, like, fuck with this guy. Red Ribbon. Ribbon dyed in Scarlet can be consumed for a slow heal over time. It's a life gem. Alright, like from Dark Souls 2. Alright. How do I cycle through these weapons? Or these assignments? I'm doing D-pad. It's not D-pad. How do I cycle through Red Ribbon?
It's the Red Ribbon Army.
I don't know how to cycle. So I guess I'll just use this instead. Alright. We'll see. We could go up. Or I could be a G. Alright. Okay, this guy's he kind of knows what he's doing. Break armor points. Wait, fuck. I'm supposed to break the armor. Am I bleeding? Okay. Yeah, this guy's hard. This guy, he knows what he's doing. Alright. Use the Joseph Joestar method. Alright. Get the fuck out of there. Red Ribbon. Awesome. Okay. What if I did a plunging attack? Can I do a plunging attack? Scramble. He can't go upstairs. Fucking idiot. Yes! Okay. But he will be waiting for me down there, okay? You can also press square to go up ladders faster. It really is like Dark Souls. It's awesome. Are there going to be gargoyles up here? Let's see. Bell Tower gargoyles. Getting oiled up with the goyles. Where are the gargoyles? There has to be something up here later. I refuse. There's definitely a boss up here sometime, alright? Or like a mini boss or something. It's probably not in the game yet, but that is cool as hell. And there's something back there, too. I like that you can see that. That is excellent game design. The level design here is superb. I love it. For just being like these narrow hallways at the moment, okay? Like they are very, very lively. I like it a lot. Oh, so you press circle to cycle through. Maybe X or A button will throw a weapon. We can lock on too. Triangle throws them. Why'd I do that when I have like barely any health? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm a G. Alright, I am going to actually give this guy a runaround. Alright, let's go.
A runaround. Now steal it. No one will ever know.
Alright, let's fucking go. When did we bring up... What the fuck? Well, I look in chat and somebody says, when did we bring up grooming? What the fuck do you mean? Okay. I love my chat room. Here we go. I think that Minecraft Dream exists to... did that to his friend once. What the fuck? I mean pain sensors. He hooked up to his buddy to some fucking electrodes or something. And whenever the friend got hit in Minecraft, he was tased. Okay, in hindsight, I'm not sure if that's something you want to do to a friend. Probably not without their consent. Alright? But he probably said it's okay first. Occasionally I have moments where I go, I love this when enjoying something, even when I've been enjoying that thing for a while. Yes, I do too. It's called enjoying things. Like the happy version of a sun chill up your spine. I get that too. It's really, it's nice. I think that's called like living life and being happy, but yes. I want to say thank you for streaming so much. I love every not heavy rain stream. Thank you. Okay, plenty of... Don't worry. There's going to be plenty more SSR Wives and Heavy Rain streams that I know some chat members don't like, but I fucking love those games, okay? Heavy Rain is fucking awesome, and SSR Wives is one of the best horror games I played this year, okay? And I cannot wait for the full release. I think most people enjoyed SSR Wives. I think it was just one outspoken chat member that was like,
actually, this kind of stinks.
and it's like, listen, I can't make everybody happy. But I'll tell you what, I am playing that game to completion because I fucking loved it.
Oh my god.
But yes, I fucking love all the games that I play. Okay, so this motherfucker can just, like, heal through damage. Was that a stagger? My stamina is low. My stamina. Okay, watch your stamina because this is when you, like, actually have to lock in. I like that you can heal while you're doing shit. Okay, so X is to dodge. Right button to attack. Remember your soul's training. Remember your training Padawan, alright? Remember your spam healing. Human, I remember your genocides. Fuck, I'm trying to, like, give him the runaround. There has to be something that you get if you kill this guy. My stamina, it was my stamina. I didn't watch my stamina, I got too low. I like that it's hard. I like that it's hard and you have to, like, play smart and not stupid. Now watch me beat that guy with, like, no issue whatsoever, alright? I have no items, this is when I lock in. That was me after not playing a Dark Souls game in, like, 2 years, alright? This is me when I lock in. I just made another one. This one's a little more soul, if you will. Kind of reminds me of the doll from Bloodborne. She does a little bit. I think it's the gray hair. I like it a lot, okay? Watch your stamina. Remember, square is to dodge. RB is to attack. This motherfucker was ready for me. Always hold some stamina so you can backdash. 1, 2, dash back. We're kind of trading right now. I'm trying to find out where his animations end. Can I dodge through him? Yes, I can. But he has a follow-up. I can dodge through, but he does have a follow-up. There's an illusion. He just revealed an illusory wall to me. That's kind of awesome. I didn't know enemies could do that. Can I do a plunging attack? No. I can do a dying attack. Here we go. He's almost at half health. Okay, so that lunge attack has no follow-up, which is good. Let's do a little 1-2 here. Like, we're, okay. We're like, I go for 1. I think once you go for 2, you start getting hit. In due time, your transposed soul returns to the something. I'll see what that says later. Alright. Here we go. Streamy man, read the chord when you get a chance? Okay. What's in the chord? Bordered version for your convenience. Alright. What the fuck is this? Alright, let me see this. Byoki Dairy Part 2 bordered. Alright, hold on.
What is this?
I was sent this in my chat room. Which seems to say... Let me see here. Alright. This is, Byoki. I'm on the fucking Dairy Wiki, or somebody, edited me into the Dairy Wiki. And, this is Byoki Dairy. Fuck, I put it behind the capture. This is Byoki Dairy. Ivory from the Ivory Tower on Switch. Archetype, Dairy type, gapless. Origin 2017. What? I was not born in 2017, alright, but whatever. I'm like 7 years old. No, alright. It should say like Origin, like fucking 1984 or something like that. Alright, but yes. Byoki Dairy is a term for a character who is kind, lovey-dovey, and dairy but suffers from serious illness. Yeah, this is like what we saw from beforehand, but it's like me smiling. It's me doing like the Speed, try not to laugh. Speed, I see you fucking smiling, dude. Try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as fuck. Alright? I like that. That smile. Read the quote. There's a quote. Hold on. Where's the quote? You guys enjoy making me look like a fucking predator, man. Oh, god damn it. Not that one. That's the fucking Blue Archive one. That was the fucking Blue Archive, like, fucking quote. That was my Twitch clip from Blue Archive, where, like, somebody was, like, making jokes about me, and I was talking about how I'm never gonna get partnered with Twitch, because the second I gain any kind of relevance, they're gonna, like, look at my channel and be like, okay, this guy needs to be banned immediately. You guys enjoy making me look like a fucking predator, man. You guys enjoy making sure that anyone who recognizes my voice will never, like, allow me into their place of employment. Ivory while playing Blue Archive. That's really, really good. That fucking got me. That was funny as fuck. All right. I like that. Of all the fucking quotes to choose from the quote bot, all right, or from like the clips, that's a good one. All right, that's banger. Add that to the fucking dairy wiki. All right, here we fucking go. I made it better from last time. I used more accurate fonts. That's so that was fucking banger. Absolute banger edit. All right. Maybe the real illness holding him back is the quote bot. No, the quote bot is awesome. I love the quote bot. The quote bot gives us Mightvery, all right? Also, remember to lock on, all right? Lock on and lock in. I wonder if since there's a ladder there, it implies plunging attack in some way. Let me do, like, the secrets here. Is there a weapon? A stamp. What does a stamp do? A lightweight steel stamping tool for imbuing weaponry. Combined with ribbons to create an imprint. Imprints can be used to grant affinities to your weapon. Oh, so if I get a weapon, I can put this on it. It could be like maybe a resin. It'll work like a lightning resin, so I can attack this guy for like more damage. What if I sneak by him? No, I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Okay. He hit me twice when I was like in my animation. I do feel like there maybe aren't enough iframes, but that could just be me needing to get good. All right, like this motherfucker comes at you fast. Like it's very hard to react. Like I had to like predict rather than react. Like this feels like a very high level enemy, even for like an early area like this. Specifically from like the amount of like frames and like low IVs that you have when going up against him. All right. Granted, I am getting better, as you can see visually, and his health isn't the most. You know, we're just kind of trading right here. And you do get armor points back when you're successful, which is cool. And also, I can just kind of run in circles around him, because he always swings to the right. Oh, wait, I get it. This is where the difficulty curve comes in. So this enemy, this high-level seeming enemy, actually isn't as hard as they first seem. Because if you just circle right around him, he gets easier. Because he only swings to the right. So if you circle around him, you have a point where he cannot hurt you. Don't get cocky. All right. There we go. I like that. That was a fun difficulty scale. Where at first it seems like he's like too hard for the area. But then as I was explaining that, I noticed that if you just run to the right of him, it's not bad at all. Charred ribbon. Ribbon stained in scarlet, frayed from embers, can be combined with other items or consumed for a slow heal. Let's try doing that with the stamp. Flame imprint, which is what the guy used at the end there. Temporarily apply flame to an equipped weapon. Awesome. Those of the tower are quite unique. Yo, quickstep this sucker and backstab him. Zam? I don't know if they have a backstab in this game. It hasn't told me what the backstab is yet, so if there is one, I haven't learned it yet. But I will attempt to do, like, I know you can parry. This is the parry. Yeah. It's a left trigger to parry. I just did not parry. Because I also don't usually parry in Souls games. I usually roll. I'm a roll slopper. Okay? Parrying is something that I usually save for, like, small enemies. Usually with bosses, I just try to, roll and use iframes. But, there has to be something here, right? They couldn't have made, like, a secret area. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Oh, this is the place that I saw. Is this what I saw from, like, the other side? Maybe? Here we go. Twin blades. All right. Is that a new weapon? It is. Effective against opponents that lack stability. Demands a lot of energy to maximize its potential. Let's try it. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, it's like 2 scimitars. Fuck yeah. And we can drop down there if we want to. Let's drop down. Oh, fuck, dude. Like, this is really cool, because wasn't there an area, like, away from here, too? Is this like a diverging pathway this early into the game? Because I thought that I was supposed to go, like, forward after I, like, beat that one guy. Or is this the right way? Let me go back real quick just to see if there's, like, a right way, quote-unquote, all right? Let me see. That is so fucking cool. I love the way this game is designed. All right, yeah, maintain aggression. Okay. I also might have to piss for a tower, so I may need to take a small 2-minute break from stream soon. But I'll see if I can get to a good save point for that. Here we go. Let me just see if there's anything this way. We killed that motherfucker on the chain. That guy is just fucking dead in a ditch somewhere. Okay, I think this is the right way, so let's keep going, like, back here first, alright? I'm gonna take a short break, maybe, to go to the bathroom real quick, but I will be back very soon, alright? Until then, please enjoy the epic stream tunes, alright? Here we go. I'm just gonna take a piss-free tower so I can stream the rest of the stream uninterrupted. I would wait for an ad break to do that, but, like, I think I just had an ad break, so I'll just do this quickly. I'll be right back with more Prison of Husks in about 2 minutes. Time. There's the speedrun timer. Alright. Someone hit the speedrun timer. Alright. What? That's a new record. That has to be a new record. Does this got two-handing? I'll tell you what. You know what else has two-handing? My mom! That was a very easy dick joke, but I also wanted to do Muscle Man. Alright, here we go. But yes. Alright. So I already like new armament. It has less attack, but I do like the dexterity. This is definitely a dex weapon, like the twin blades here. But I fuck with it heavy, so we're playing with it, alright?
You playing with it?
Here we go. If you touch it more than twice, you're playing with it. Here we are. Alright. Where is the place where I drop down? Oh, it's through here. Alright. So I already love the level design here. I love the branching paths. I love everything about this. It's very fun and cool. All right. I am like sold on the way this game plays, feels. It's definitely the game feel of it. I will say right now, the feel of it is not as heavy as Dark Souls. I'd say again, this is way more akin to Bloodborne. But I love it for that. It's like a Dark Souls theme to Bloodborne. Also, I'm sorry, Prison of Husks, and the character are the characters in this game dolls? Are they dolls or are they like some different like Skinwalker thing? Because if so, I've been playing a lot of games about dolls recently. I played Welcome to Dolltown. I'm playing Alyssa. and now this, which all seem to have doll protagonists, or like doll themings to their core gameplay. And I think that's really interesting and cool. Oh, this circles around to being over here. Okay. That's a neat bit of like run around. All right, I like that. I like the dex weapon here. I like the attacks. It's fun. Here we go. Scarlet Flask. I feel like they could have put an enemy here. Maybe put an enemy behind. I feel like just running over and getting something, it feels a little empty for a game like this. So I could imagine them maybe also enemies don't respawn when you save. Maybe that'll be different in the final game, but like the enemies have not respawned yet. I feel like what you could do if you want is you could put an enemy. I don't know if this is going to make it to the devs, but you could put an enemy like behind those boxes. Like maybe have like an animation of them already like swinging, but their attack like doesn't break the boxes, so like the player hears them swinging behind the boxes if they like lock aggro or something. So it's like, okay, I hear a guy behind there, so I have to be on my toes, and then they break the boxes and fight them, and then they get the item as a reward. Or the uncautious player just like breaks the boxes, runs through, and then gets hit, you know? Because like they're being careless. It could be a fun, like a little bit of challenge. I think that'd be cool. But yes. I like that a lot. I fucking love video games. Here we go. Press the left face button /shift/space to dash. This consumes... Oh, so I'm back at the beginning. Am I? Press start tab to access inventory. Yeah. This is the beginning. We circled around. So if we circled around here, then how do we get down? Locked. This motherfucker's tweaking over here. Look at him tweaking. He's tweaking in that prison. All right. So we circled fully around. But we still need to get down to help that guy that we, like, made drop 50 feet to his possible death. You know? Here we go. Fuck your shit. There we go. Front stab, alright. So, Jailer's Emerald Key. Okay. There we go. So it turns out, some of these guys... Locked. I'm gonna use that key everywhere, by the way. Gates with an emerald tint in the prison. Okay. Well, this looks like an emerald tint, but that's locked. Okay. Locked. I imagine it'll be more obvious which areas are openable and not. Alright. But I was gonna say, I wonder how to get down there to, like, that guy that we dropped, like, 50 feet, possibly to his death. Okay? Because I want to see if he's okay, or if he's just straight dead. Because I think if you could make him drop, like, to his death, and, like, get punished for it, that'd be pretty funny. Alright. No music makes it very, very, very Dark Souls-like. Would we like music, or are we good with the atmosphere? Because I could use my playlist here. I could use my streamer abilities to, like, make a little soundtrack of our own. Alright. Or... No music? You like the ambiance? Alright. Play Among Us Trap Remix. Okay, it's very tempting to play the Among Us Trap Remix. I'll play the Among Us Trap Remix if the game is, like, pissing me off, alright? If the game gets to a point where, like, I'm getting, like, legitimately pissed, I will do that to, like, cut tension, alright? To, like, maybe lock in. But as of right now, I'm loving it. I'm, like, I'm serene right now. I'm in my fucking happy place at the moment, okay? Backstab? There we go. I didn't get the backstab because I ran out of stamina. Cell key. Alright.
Yes, this key is perfect.
It's the perfect cell key, alright? Where is he? Where he at? Where he at? No, there he go. There he go. I'm gonna die. I went right to the only place that has a gap to kill me, okay? But, I was gonna say, there's so many areas that I have no idea where to begin with the key. Thankfully, I'm not sent back as far as I thought I would. That's twice now. Alright, yes, 2 deaths. Death counter is twice. Okay. Thank you for the death counter. I did not even think to do a fucking death counter. Actually, wait, no, I died multiple times. I fell down there multiple times. I think I died to the guy like 4 times or something. 3 or 4 times. So let's round up and say like 5 times I've died so far. All right, death counter is at 5. Hold on. All right. There we go. Next time somebody keep track of that, please. Cell key use. You can choose whether to use the cell key on certain doors. Okay, they don't just open anything. You have to pick and choose. So, like, you could look in there and see, like, is that gonna fuck me over? Or could I use this cell key to get into other places to use more cell keys? Or, like, what? I like that. I wonder if, like, you could pick and choose. Like, maybe some cells have valuable items and some cells are dog shit. And you have to, like, choose what cell you want to open. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's always keep a key on us. Take a look inside here to see if there's any items. I don't see any items in here. There may be an illusory wall, but at the same time, I'm not seeing anything outwardly in here, so I'm probably going to skip it, because that might just be an empty room. This, however, has someone in it. This could be a friend, this could be a foe. Let's see. It's so far just someone tweaking. Wilting lily. What is that? Wilting lily, grown from the soil, yearns for the skies. It's a key item, apparently. I guess we could use the cell key here, too, unless I'm gonna, like, fuck myself over, but we'll see. Fuck it. What's through here? I'm curious, alright? I'm curious. Did I really just fuck myself and there's nothing here? Guys, could I have another key? I should have held on to that fucking key, shouldn't I? I should have held on to that fucking key. Well, if the wilting lily yearns for the skies, maybe I could bring it to, like, the sky area? Like, the top of the tower? Like, where I was at before? From the stairs? That could be progress. Alright, let's see. Here we go. I'm, like, so mad at myself that I wasted that key. But at the same time, I like that I have that feeling. Because you know what? It makes, like, multiple playthroughs, like, possible. And cool. What's down here? Did I open up an area down here, or did I just never go down here? This is kind of like a maze, where, like, a lot of areas look pretty similar. But at the same time... Locked? Yeah, I could have probably gotten in there if I had something. Alright. A lot of areas look pretty similar, but at the same time... Okay, so 6 times I've died now. The Yarnum Fold, alright? A lot of areas look similar, but the second that you start digging deep, you're like, oh, wait, I could go over here. Oh, wait, there's this, and there's that, too. And it's awesome, and I love that, okay? Let me circle back. Because there was a downstairs area I wanted to check out, okay? That we've been there. Alright. Bruh, no fucking way. I got caught up, okay? I got a little caught up. I got a wee bit caught up. God damn it, it's fine. 6 times, 6 deaths, alright? Let's go. At least the enemies stay dead, alright? Let's see. I almost ran right to my fucking death again. I swear to God, I didn't even see that until after I had stopped. Oh, I can break the glass. What the fuck? That's awesome. I thought, like, that was just gonna be... I just did that for fun. And I was like, oh, that's, like, a cute little thing. Like, you can look inside. Okay, so there's progress down there. But I wonder if I go back upwards with the wilting lily, if there's gonna be something there. Like, maybe going up with the wilting lily... I almost did it again. Maybe going up with the wilting lily to, like, the top of the tower. The top of the ivory tower. Will, like, let you go up? That's gonna be so fucking cool. I love that. All right. I'm fucking lost. Locked? Give me keys. Give me Starcoin, give me Sia. All right, give me everything. Where is it? There's the downstairs mix-up. All right. I'm fucking lost. Here we go. It's around here, isn't it? Yeah. No? Yes. I think. Other way. Okay. I just want to go up with this one, like, lily. Alright? It said that it, like, craved the skies, and I was like, there has to be a puzzle there. There has to be a reward. Because we went to the fucking top of the tower, and there was nothing there. So it's like, okay, you have to come back here once you have something, probably. I would imagine... One would imagine. Imagine dragons. Alright, here we go. I'm getting deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Wait, I can die. I can just die. Hold on. 7. This what? Okay. That one, like, didn't carry us down to, like, the regular thing, but yeah. Utter stream death. Never mind. We're fine. I think that's just you, Juzin. I think that's just, maybe... Because I usually get, like, messages from other people when that happens to them. So unless it's from multiple people... And also it shows that I haven't dropped any frames. So maybe if I go up here... If I scurry up here, that, like, a little quick animation was funny. Alright? I may be able... to oh my god! What the fuck? Stray pigment. My pigment. I love my pig. Alright. Secret boss. What the fuck? Holy shit, this is awesome. Well, I can't even see what he is, dude. This is awesome. He's like some fucked... Like, weird... Like, Cthulhu Lovecraftian. Like, it's too... Like, I don't have the insight to see him type shit, alright? This is like a full boss, too. This guy's like... Here we go. No health items either. I should have saved my fucking healing items. Okay, what's his deal? I'm not first trying this guy, okay? But what I can do, okay, is I can try my best. Does he dodge roll as well? Okay, he's open after that attack. Don't try to get to more than one attack on him. Don't try to get more than one attack at a time. This fucking, like, Galactonite music, dude. Holy fuck. This is so cool. Holy shit. I'm trying to see what he looks like. I can't even see what he looks like, dude. Like, it's like some weird, like, glitchy, like, Lovecraftian. You can't see it because you don't have, like, enough craziness on your crazy meter. Alright? Like, I love it. Okay. My crazy meter isn't crazy enough to see this guy. Okay, don't get crazy. We're getting too crazy now. So yeah, going to the right helps these guys with these guys, okay? These guys are weak to right circles. Except for when they do their circle attack. Then they're not so weak anymore. Watch your stamina. Alright? Always keep enough stamina to dodge twice. Here we go. I don't have any stamina. Okay. That was rough. So far, there's no phase 2. Okay. I'm learning his patterns. It's not too bad. He has a little something new now. All right. There we go. This is Souls-like right here. Music's really nice, too. Holy fuck. He's sweating now. He's sweating now! Don't expect to first try it, okay? But I will say things are going well. Give some time to... It looks like he needs to recharge his stamina, too. I wonder, do bosses have stamina that they recharge? Because if so, that's very cool. Did I die? I did die. I did die. That was really good. That's really, really good. That was close, though. Bro, looks like a Star Fox 64 enemy. That is awesome. Imagine if I just kept going. Imagine if I had just kept going there, like once I crashed the mirror, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I can leave. But no, I just did that whole thing, alright? Also, I imagine if I healed during that, I probably would have gotten it. But I didn't heal because I didn't remember to assign anything. I almost did that without healing. Alright? I do like the feeling of the twin blades a lot. I think the twin blades are going to be my main weapon. Which is funny because usually in Souls games, I don't use dex weapons. But because it's Bloodborne and everything is dex, it works. I like it. The inability to tell makes it cooler. It is. I do think so too. That's fucking awesome. I love it. Pigment. Is that motherfucking Brutal Orchestra reference? Maybe. That's fucking awesome. This feels like the kind of thing that would hunt me in my dreams. It's like a sleep paralysis demon. I love it. Also, I knew that those dark clouds meant something. Also, the motherfucker, I called him being a gargoyle too. He's kind of like a gargoyle. He has like the wings and stuff, you know? I like him a lot. All right? He is a little bit weak to running in circles, okay? I don't know if that's just a thing with like these early enemies or if that's like going to be a thing with the whole game. Because listen, Dark Souls enemies, they were also weak to running in circles, but they did have countermeasures. And I think that like little circle attack he does is a good countermeasure, but I think he needs a little bit more, all right? But then again, this is like the first boss enemy, so it's okay. It's okay if he's a little bit easy or predictable, but yes. I like him a lot. I think the fight is perfect, though. I love it. It's got me a little bit sweaty in the palms. I like it. All right. But with a sword. Bro looks like Star Fox 64. He looks like he was being rendered by the FX chip. It's fucking awesome, isn't it? I love it. All right. How do I, Oh, yeah, it's circle to dodge. All right. There we go. All right, let's get this guy. Here we go. One at a time. Don't get too greedy, alright? But, you know, we can lower his health bar pretty fine. Yeah, doing a full charge attack just seems like suicide with this guy. So don't do that. I imagine you can definitely armor break him, though. I'm getting a little more comfortable with him, but I don't want to get too cocky. Alright. Wait, I wonder, can I parry him? No, I cannot. I tried parrying, or maybe I got the timing wrong. Okay, I can parry him, but, like, that just means I don't take damage. I don't think it, like, gives me a free hit on him. I was able to knock him off there, though. Yeah, the music is beautiful. I love it here. I love, like, going from immediate silence to kind of, like, techno trance type shit for this. It's a very good juxtaposition with, like, the typical fantasy setting. Like, usually you'd expect, like, orchestra and stuff like Dark Souls. But the idea that, like, you get this kind of, like, techno trance music, it reminds me a bit of, like, Lunacid, which is a Kingsfield, like, fantasy adventure game that came out, I think in 2023. And it had the same vibe, where it was like, okay. It was basically like a fantasy setting, but like the music is like very synthy and like, and very like modern techno inspired. And it was really good. I think it was a great juxtaposition. Also backstab up the fucking ass for the demon. Awesome. There we go. Oh my god. We rocked this shit. Threat slain. Pigment penetrates within the id. We knocked his shit so silly he dropped his weapon. That's fucking awesome. Sword of the Stray. I really like that the boss dropped his weapon. I did not expect bosses to drop weapons. That's fucking awesome. Ethereal Sword of Flame. Charge an attack to unleash a beam of light so bright. Yes, please. Motherfucker. Holy shit. Yes. Kirby 64 moment. Kirby 64 sword moment, alright? That is awesome. Or like Legend of Zelda moment, alright? Very, very cool detour. Very, very sick side quest. Very good use of a fucking key as well. Okay? God damn. A wilting lily grown from the soil yearns from the skies. Yeah, that was a really... It is a wonder how it ended up inside a doll. Oh, and there's item descriptions too if you do, like, the left, which is cool. Oh, you know what? Let's do item descriptions for these. Hold on. Longsword. Oh, it just says the attack power. The item description is already there. Alright, cool. Yeah, I loved that. So much. That was fucking awesome. These boxes, like, get destroyed, like, instantly as well. God damn. Grab that bag. Bag grabbed, alright? Excalibur. Yes. Fucking awesome. Very, very worthwhile detour. That was so cool. I almost went down there, too. I almost went like, oh, what if I just go down there? What if I just go down to, like, the mirror place, alright? But I thought, no. I want to explore more. And I did, and I'm glad that I did. Because if I had just, like, kept going forward, I probably would have dropped down there, saved, and then fucked myself from being able to get this cool sword. But guess what? I just did an awesome fucking boss fight and got the sword. That was a good boss fight, too. I love the music. But yeah. So fucking good. Alright. There's also, like, little cat Terratirabozu, too. Some, like, Japanese inspiration here. Like, these little cat Terratirabozu things, which are, I believe, in Japan used to, like, ward away rain or maybe spirits. I don't know if it's a spiritual thing. It might just be, like, weather. But I know they're usually used for weather. Red ribbon. Now that I have, like, the elixir pot, the scarlet flask, which is, like, my Estus flask, I think I'm gonna, save the other things for... I'm gonna save these for combining. Alright, the ribbons. Alright. Every time you block, hit someone, or dodge through an attack, you will build adrenaline. The more adrenaline you build, the more damage you deal and health you regain. Very Bloodborne. Very Bloodborne. Please, no hiccups. However, you'll take more damage as well, so be careful. Oh, I didn't even try to block before. Okay. Yeah, you can block like this. And that, like, little flash there is your parry. Alright. So it doesn't happen immediately, but, like, once you rest your sword, there's, like, a half-second delay from pressing the button to, like, when it flashes, alright? So you really have to predict the enemy's movements in order to parry them. Alright, I like that. I love it when games have, like, little side quests to find secret bosses. Me too. Me too, absolutely. I fucking love that so much. Some Kulex type shit? Absolutely. Hey, Dev, can we have a cool boss? Bad mode. Splendid. Bad model. Splendid. The model was awesome. What are you talking about? I loved it. I would call that model excellent. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I could also definitely see that boss enemy coming about because one of the devs was, like, fucking with the shaders, and they just made something that they saw, and they were like, oh, that looks pretty cool, and they, like, kept it in the final game, because I think a lot of, like, game dev stories go like that. Very sweet. I'm fucking invincible. The fucking ranged attack is awesome. Even though it is kind of weak, it's very fun. And I do flame damage too? Holy fuck. I'm burning this guy alive. This is just unfair, dude. Holy fuck, it's great. I can swing my sword, my diamond sword. Let's fucking go. Charred ribbon. Is it because I burned him? I wonder if enemies take, like, certain types of damage, do the items that they're holding change as well? Because if so, that'd be an amazing attention to detail that I haven't even seen in an official FromSoft game. Like, I wonder if, like, that guy was originally gonna drop red ribbon, but because I did flame damage to him, he dropped, like, charred ribbon. That would be really fucking cool. That would be an amazing piece of, like, game design, like, fun facts, alright? Holy shit. Okay. The lever is missing. Could I put my sword in there, like, and use it like a lever? No? Okay. It served its intended purpose. Its intended purpose being to be fucking awesome, by the way. Less funny when you miss the original message, Ivory. What was the original message, Juzen? You just said, hey, can we have a cool... Hey, Dev, can we have a cool boss? Bad model, splendid. What was the original message? Could you add it? Okay, today I vow not to pass out early while watching Jordan Peterson YouTube poops. Let's fucking go. Alright. Got a chapel key. Got a fapple key. The lever won't budge. Motherfucker. Alright. Okay, let's go to the fapple, alright? New Mountain Dew flavor, alright? Gushin' Granny or fapple? Let's go. Alright, alright. Fuck, dude. Here we go. I don't know why I healed. I didn't really need to, but alright. Chapel key. Here we go. Yeah, I really like how quiet the game is as well. It makes it, like, serene almost. There's definitely a boss in there. Oh, champion. There is a boss right here. Okay. Can I just walk away? No, I cannot. Alright. I like... It like, circled me around him there. Is this the boss? It looks like just a regular guy. Maybe he's, like, possessed or something. Like, it's the spirit of a champion inhabiting the body of, like, one of these guys. Alright. Alright. A lot of your attacks take, like, way too long to charge, so I'm just doing, like, light attacks. But I am melting his fucking health bar. Can I just, like, bonk him? Okay, no. You gotta lock in. Come on, lock in. Alright. Here we go. What I imagine the thing is here is that it's probably like the old hero from Demon Souls, where it's like a champion possessing the body of, like, a regular guy. Or, like, old monk type shit. I like that. Alright. I gotta lock in, okay? Don't just let him melt your health bar. Here we go. Alright. I've dicked around enough. Here we go. Be careful when swinging, because this thing fucking takes a lot out of your bar, too. Okay, don't go for 2 with this guy. Go for 1, then dodge like the other guy. I do think... I will say right now... This might be because the game is early, okay? Early development. Also, ads... Terrible fucking... Terrible shit, okay? Absolute Hitler level, like, game design to add the ad enemies, okay? But whatever, man. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I was just about to say, it might be because it's like an early game. It's early, but I do think like the fight between the champion and the fight between the pigment does play a little bit too similarly. I was geeked. All right, I need to lock in. I do think the fight between the champion and the fight between the pigment play a little too similarly, where it's like dodge, hit once, dodge, hit once. I feel like there could be a little, if they did like if they took a page out of Demon Souls' book, I think doing more gimmick boss fights would be fun. And I think the gimmick there could be like the ads, but the ads only really showed up near the end of the fight. So the ads are a good way to mix it up. All right, I like that. But again, they showed up towards the end of the fight. Maybe like have one ad that, or like 1 or 2 ads that respawn every so often through the fight. I think that could be a good way to mix it up. But don't have them just like commit here. Have them like throughout the whole fight instead of just at the end. Because I was thinking for the majority of that fight, like, oh, this feels kind of just like the pigment again. But yeah, I like it. It's just a little similar for me. Here we go. But again, early game. This is just my notes for like the devs if they see this. But yes. I don't know how to break his like concentration though. All right, lock in. Why am I geeked? Why am I geeked right now? All right. I'm taking too much damage. Here we go. Do the dance. All right, here we go. Nice, like, Devil May Cry stinger there. All right. Very Dante-esque moveset. Gear, stam back. My stamina. I think that's like a free second hit there. Nope. All right. Why? Why did I let him do that? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I was too geeked there. I did get wombo comboed a little bit, okay? The flow is different from the Pilgrim or the Pigment, but it is neat, all right? Let's lock in. I'm not going to add the resin to my blade because I think it already has flame attribute. I could keep my distance and use like the fucking health thingy. Hold on. I wonder, can I make this a ranged battle or no? I think it takes too long to charge up, but it is cool to use it. Alright. Very Devil May Cry move there, by the way, with the sword. The, like, thrust forward. It was very Stinger referent. It's like the Stinger move from, like, DMC3. Whenever I see, like, someone do that, I always think it's like, oh, it's like Dante. But yes. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, wait for this guy to finish his fucking attack first. Before rushing in like a fool. Okay. Very avoidable attack. I'm getting too geeked. Stop geeking. Can I hit your geek? Alright, your geek bar. I just geeked twice. I geeked out. I did double heal. Skill regression. Okay, I did good in the Pilgrim, and now this is where I get, like, bad at the game. Alright. He has flame damage now? Okay, great. Great. Now this is where I lock in. And I say that as I get hit instantly. Alright, well, hold on. Fuck. How? Okay, he has like a, what is that, 6-hit, 7-hit combo attack? Here we go. This is where the ads come in. Okay. Switch to the ads real quick, just to...
Want a break from the ads?
Very satisfying. Alright. Also gets hit while I'm fighting the boss. Cool. Shame. Shame. I bring great dishonor to my family, okay? Listen. Pop up on the bed, beat your ass. Pop up on the bed, beat your ass. Alright, here we go. The ads aren't even hard. It's just that, like, there's so much shit going on that, like, okay, it is easy to get overwhelmed. Why didn't I block for any of that? I think I should start blocking. Here we go. This is the boss that teaches you how to block. Okay, I actually do get it now. He's not the same as the Pilgrim, because if you treat him like the Pilgrim, then you're gonna die. Alright, this is the boss that tells you how to block. Pilgrim, it was like, okay, avoid my spells. Alright. But for the champion, it's like learn how to block forehead. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, only do one hit at a time with this guy. Just go for one hit. One hit block. I only did that because I was holding the fucking button on accident. Here we go. You think you can hit there, but really you can't. Okay. Also dodge because what the fuck. I keep cycling through when I'm trying to like use items because I'm used to using items with the circle button and not triangle. I love this fucking game, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Motherfucker. Maybe lock onto the enemy in front of you, actually. My Scarlet Flasks. I would like to see the bottom left. Check image in the cord. I'm the bottom left. This is the bottom left right here. There's nothing in the bottom left of the screen other than like the health bar, which you can kind of see right here, and then like the stamina, which you can see. Check image in the cord. All right, I'll take a look at the image in the cord. The speed gif. It is a bit of a speed gif. All right, that falling to your death stare. Okay. Thank you. This is good. Thomas, I'm a bit concerned about the recent stock market fiasco.
William, well, cats, splendid.
Here we go. I'll show all these real quick. Hold on. Let me save. All right. People were posting like the speed gif, what like the smile with that, and then they also clipped my falling to my death stare. Okay. Here we fucking go. Let me put these in right here. Okay. I'm putting it on stream so you can see it. This was sent to my Discord.
William, we're cats, splendid. Thomas, I am a bit concerned about the recent stock market fiasco. William, we're cats, splendid.
I like it. That's new verbal tick. All right. And then where's the other one? Right here. People were posting the fucking image of me falling to my death and like how I looked, which is just this, and like just the fucking soul leaving my fucking body, dude. All right, that was really rough. What if I just put this image in like the corner of my streams like constantly, so that when people join, like they thought that like I was playing the game, but in reality, I wasn't. Like whenever I BRB and like I leave the chair, you can see my green screen is fucking failing me. Hold on. Whenever I like get up and I leave the chair, all right. Basically, I would like take this image and just put it over here, so that when people join, they think that I'm here, but like they can wait. You know. Smart. Is that smart? Yes or no? I like it. I think it's smart. I am very r/I am very smart right here. Okay. I would commit horrible sins for a chicken burger. Fuck yes. It's Blade Wolf. What's Blade Wolf? Blade Wolf is the boss in MGR that teaches parrying. Yes, that's right. Okay. I remember because I had a difficult time with Blade Wolf. Because at first I didn't fucking parry. Because I was a stupid like 15-year-old when I played Metal Gear Rising. But it was fun. I liked it. Okay, very Blade Wolf. Did my stream just like glitch for you guys for like half a frame there, or was that just me? All right, let's lock in.
Missy, you missed one.
What did I miss? Yo, you missed one. What did I miss? Ping me in the Discord for what I missed. Perfect. Highlight the message. What's up? I'll take a look after I fight this guy. One at a time. All right. Wait for his attacks to end, please. 2, 3. All right. Here we go. Oh, come on. I was out of the way of his range. I thought I was. Wait, I can backstep too. Oh, wait. No. I can't because I don't have the right amount of,
Scarlet Flasks.
That's right. I don't have the right amount of Scarlet Flasks to be able to backstep. That motherfucker hitting me while I'm in the animation is diabolical, by the way. Maybe this is the wrong weapon for this fight. Maybe, like, the sword is actually, like, a weapon that's, like, giving me hell for this fight. And it'd be easier if I used a weapon with, like, more dex. Versus, like, a strength boss, alright? Maybe. But at the same time, fuck you, it's my sword. And I want to use it. Okay. Here we go. That was rude. Fuck, I can't even do my cool... Oh! Okay. I keep thinking it's like Dark Souls. And I try to dodge with like circle, but no, it's X. You're supposed to use X. It's like so Dark Souls that it's fucking me up a little bit. So like when this boss that has like an actual challenge comes about, I'm like fucked. I might die here. I think we're gonna switch weapons after this. Fuck you. Okay. That was like 10 hits, man. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he switches up. It's kind of hard to tell what he's going to do. All right. This is the one right here. You missed one. There's more where that came from. What's up? Oh, yeah. This one? Okay. Okay, somebody edited me. Okay. I was going to say, why is there like a super chat window behind me? But like... Somebody edited me into the fucking speed image, alright? The smile. Me when, like, some bullshit happens in this fucking video game, dude, alright? The box, you opened it, I came. What do you mean? What did I open? Please don't nut on stream, alright?
Missy, you missed one.
Bronze Inkerbell does not suffer from stagger. It doesn't seem so. I don't think I've gotten them to stagger once, alright? I also think I'm going to switch weapon. I want to use the sword, but I'm going to try Twin Blades for this. I imagine it's going to, like... We'll see. It's a little bit less damage. But I do have more stamina with it. Oh, yeah, this staggers him way easier. Holy shit. Yeah, use a weapon that can stagger. Also, again, this builds adrenaline, too. Motherfucker, I'm melting his health bar. I can absolutely get this motherfucker down. Hold on. This is the better weapon. This is the better weapon. Yeah, this is the one. Look at him. God damn. Bronze Stinkerbell is fucking melted, alright? This is like the Mega Man weakness, alright? This is like finding the weakness in the Robot Master, alright? I just missed him that entirely with the fucking strong attack. What if I just, like, whooped his ass regardless, though? He's angry, but what if I whooped his ass regardless? Okay. Take a sip. Yeah, get back there. Get back. Get the ads. Or maybe get him. Can I get him? I think he's dividing his power. He's dividing and conquering. I'm gonna die. Sippy. I am invincible. Okay, don't fuck this up. He has one hit left. Guess what, bitch? I thought the ads were gonna be back there. Pigment permeates within the id. Okay, so it still says pigment permeates within the id. So that has to mean something for this game. Liberation. Okay. So it's not just talking about the stray pigment when it said that. I thought, like, every boss was going to have a unique dialogue there. But no. Pigment permeates within the id means something, which means that pigment guy that we fought earlier has, like, lore relevance. Anyway, yeah, Twin Blades are kind of banger. I'm still using my cool fucking sword, though. Alright. This will be for regular enemies, alright? Vitality restored, alright. Nothing here.
I delivered it as I saw fit. No!
What do you mean? The ads are here. They will be gone momentarily. Yo, fire ad. When the cool shit ends up being not cool shit, ends up being uncool shit, ends up being bad ad. Sorry. Alright. I did not see that the ads were coming. Every time you block... But again, want a break from the ads? Consider subscribing to the Ivory Tower Twitch channel. Alright? Welcome back from the ads. Maybe since it's called Sword of the Stray, maybe the pigment is like an outcast or something like that. Mayhaps. Sorry that you guys got ads during the boss fight. I didn't see that legitimately. Okay. Yeah, that was damage. Okay. Ivory, how possible would it be for you to play a horror game? I play many horror games on the channel. Alyssa is a horror game, and Little Goody Two Shoes is a partial horror game. And, yeah, I will play horror games on the channel. Just recommend me a game, Tribute Fodder, in the Stream Suggestions channel. and I will either A, add it to the wheel, or B, play it at an unspecified time. All right? It's kind of rare for me to play games without it being from the wheel because I just have like so many games that I want to play it like anyway. But I occasionally I will take a look at stream suggestions and be like, oh, I was gonna play that game anyway, and then I'll play it there. Like one game I want to play that I've never seen before, I'm totally blind to it, but I know has a cult following is Gregory Horror Show. I know that like Joel Vinesauce played that game, and like in 2017, and I've been wanting to watch that playthrough for so long, but I just never got around to it. So as a result, I've never seen it, and I'm just completely blind to the game, and I could play it and just have no idea what to expect. And I like the art style of it a lot, so I want to give it a shot at some point. That and like a lot of cool PS1 games or PS2 games. Yo, I played it too. It was banger. Yeah, I'd like to play that game. That looks good. That Clock Tower 3 is like a classic that I played during high school that I loved. Use Liberation. Is that a key for that? All right. I thought it needed like a lever or something. Or a lever. The lever won't budge. All right, let's go. If he adds it to the wheel, you're not seeing it. I added fucking Heavy Rain to the wheel, and you guys got Heavy Rain. All right? Heavy Rain didn't even end up being a one-off. Heavy Rain ended up being a full series as well. It's possible. Usually the wheel is for one-offs, okay? Like one-offs, like, oh, you like this game, you want the streamer to play it? I'll give it a shot, all right? But like, occasionally, if I really, really resonate with it, I will make it like a full series. Like Heavy Rain, and I fucking love Heavy Rain, but yes. Okay. Fortunately for me as well, I watched the show decades before I knew of the games. There's a show for it? Or you mean like the streams from other people? Liberation. Liberazione. Alright, let's fucking go. Did I save that fucking...
You are free from this prison.
Guys, what about the doll that I was supposed to save? But what lies ahead? That's so fucking cool. I imagine this is the end of the demo. Yep. Oh, motherfucker, there is something... I guarantee there had to be something that I missed, though. That's amazing, by the way. I love that. I love that so fucking much. But, like... Remember that doll that we freed at the beginning? We, like, cut it down, and it just fell to its death? I wonder what would have happened if I were to, like, open it instead. Let's give it a shot. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Okay? Let me see what happens if I get a key and I open that doll's, like, thing instead, okay? Locked. Look around. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep. Alright. Get the cell key. We're gonna speed run real quick, okay? We just need to get the keys. And then, whoop the ass. And then go over to that doll. Don't kill it, okay? And just let it down from its, like, cell. I just want to do that real quick. Because I'm curious what would happen if I were to let that happen. Oh, no. Go through here. Locked? I forget where to go. It's through here. Okay. I'm just curious about what would happen if I did that.
No.
Don't let these motherfuckers hurt me. Red Ribbon? I'm part of the Red Ribbon Army. No! Okay, so that's death. And that's locked. Oh, I can go over here. Vitality restored. Alright. Longsword. Alright. And then, yeah, that's when, like, the things, like, fall over there, and that's what cuts it off. Alright. Here we go. Get these guys. Help this fellow out. He's like, please, help me. Doll roaming has been such a long time. Are you seeking an out? Find the lever that lowers my cage. I'll gladly help you. Oh, there's a lever that lowers his cage. Find a way to bring her down to progress. A lever that lowers the cage. Is that the boss, maybe? That's probably the boss, right? Okay, how did I get, like, those, the twin blades? So maybe the lever that they're talking about is the lever that opened the door. So let me just go down to that boss real quick. And open the door. Alright. Where's my Estus flask again? I don't know where the Estus flask is. Maybe we'll get it soon. Alright, but hold on. The twin blades are over here. No, the actual Gregory Horror Show. It's all on YouTube. Is it a show? I thought it was just a game. Okay. That's fucking cool. I thought it was like just a game. Here we go. No, this is a stamp. How do I get the twin blades then? Do I get it from beating this guy or what? Ow. Alright, hold on. Red ribbon.
Illusory wall.
Here we go. Is this twin blades? Yep, alright. Twin blades, now we have to get the key. Alright. And I think, again, it's talking about, like, you kill the boss. Alright. Stamp. I love the way this game plays. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 so far. Alright. Absolutely fantastic. Fucking, like, marvelous, marvelous gameplay experience. I love it. Okay. So I have to get a lever to lower that guy to progress. Okay, but I think I saw where he was. Right? I think it's, yeah, put on Wordle. I think I should expect the next John McAfee. Like, I was right, I didn't expect any items. Didn't inspect any items. I did inspect the items. What are you talking about? The items, like, have inspections right there. Oh, okay, I didn't check this out. Knights would carry stamps to imbue their blades if an opponent proved too mighty. Scarlet pigment sits within the delicate glass encased in steel. Oh, so it's like, yeah, they're dolls, so they have pigments to color them. Okay. Alright. Left button. Alright. So don't open the door to nothing. Save your key and open a door. Don't open these two doors. But save your keys and instead open a different door that may just have, okay, the lever that you need to help that guy. Because I really, really want to see what this game is all about. Okay, I want to see... I usually, when I'm done with the game, I'm done with it. But, like, I'm not done. I am not done. I'm really, really enjoying this. And I want to see where to use the key. Alright? This motherfucker has a lot of AP. Alright, here we go. 2 cell keys. So we can use these nearly anywhere. Alright? But you have to confirm. So do we use a cell key here? Or do we save it? I'm tempted to use them everywhere where I hadn't used them already. So I'm gonna probably say yes here, okay? Just because I want to see what everything is. This is over here. This is just a shortcut. I wasted it. Fuck. Okay. Jailer's Emerald Key. Alright. Is there any door down here? Let's see. Alright. Don't save down here. Because... we might fuck ourselves over if we want to go back up. Alright. For now, let's just see. Is there anything over here that would require me to, like, open a door? I don't think there is. There's the lever for progress, alright. There we are.
It's you.
Thank you kindly for bringing me down. On the way here, you may have passed by a chapel. Perhaps you could put that sword to use? You are a rather fearless sort. I've clutched the spare key on hand to enter. If you cleanse that chapel, then something good will happen. They teleported me? Oh, it's a thing. I can go here to go back and forth. Okay. So if I just killed him, I wouldn't be able to go back and forth. And then the rest of this, I assume, is just like the same as the boss was before, right? You beat him, you finish the demo, and then you're done. That is so fucking cool. Let me go back up, though, and see if there's any other doors I can use that key on. That guy's on fire. All right. Let me see if there's any other place I can use the key on that I didn't use it yet. All right. I'm sure there's probably a couple, right? There's the shortcut. There's the room with nothing. There is the room with this where I get the thing for the secret boss. All right. Ivory. What's up, Hazmat? Hazmat. I know you, motherfucker. Okay, this is Hazmat. Okay, I know you would love this game. Okay, this is called Prison of Husks. Okay, it's a PS1 like fantasy Dark Souls game, and it's fucking awesome. I just beat the demo, and I'm doing like post demo like secrets, because guess what? There's post demo secrets. All right, I beat it in about, as you can see, in about like 1 hour 45 minutes. All right, is what it took me, and that was with me being very thorough. This is the room with nothing in it. Okay, there's the guy tweaking. All right, we went there before, and that was with me being very thorough. So it may take you longer, it may take you less. I think because it takes me longer to do things, you could probably beat it in maybe like an hour. But it's very good. The combat is fucking fantastic. I've really, really enjoyed my time so far. Highly recommend. All right. One of the best demos I played so far. I was actually about to switch games after this, because I wanted to play another demo. I was just wondering what to do. So how do I convince? Hold up. Let me allow this, because Automod doesn't like when you say the S word, even though it's okay. All right. And also my wireless mouse doesn't like when I here we go. How do I convince you to Mario Schizo? Hold on. How do I convince you to Mario? Okay, saying the words Mario Schizo in my chat room are enough to convince me already. Fantasy Souls, very much so. I love it. You already convinced me to play something if you're marketing it as, or if you're marketing it as, okay, I died again. That's the 5th time I've died in that same hole, by the way. Okay, what is Mario Schizo? And should it be the next game that I play, Hazmat? Because we do have maybe like another hour, and I was gonna probably give that a shot. All right, let's see. I think I've opened every door that I could in here. I think after this, I just finished the demo, and that's it. But if there's any other doors, I'll do one more run around the prison, looking for doors. I feel like I've seen this aesthetic before. It's like the PS1 aesthetic type thing. I like it a lot, though. It's very Dark Souls. Very, very Dark Souls, like with the Asylum Demon type thing. I love it. That was a dead end. All right, hold up. I'll do one more run around just to see. Empty room. I feel like they could have put something in there. Maybe in the final game they will. Guy tweaking. The guy tweaking. All right. Great character. I love guy tweaking. All right. Illusionary wall or no? Yes, that is an illusionary wall. Have I found that before? If not, that is new. And there is something in here. Is there anything in here? It doesn't look like it. A stamp? Okay. Let's check this out. Use cell key. So I don't have any more cell keys, so I can't open this door. Okay. But Oh, they lead to the same cell. Hey, buddy. Claymore. There's another weapon. Holy shit. Okay. With its long blade, the Claymore offers greater swings and hefty impact. 180. Holy shit. It's like that really awesome fucking shonen anime that's like Berserk but for girls, all right? Remember Claymore? Which, by the way, shout out Claymore. Fucking awesome fantasy manga. Holy shit, okay? And anime. Claymore. All right. And I think that about does it for the secret, unless... Yeah, I think that about does it for the secrets. Okay, and that is the game. With that, we have completed Prison of Husks, at least so far. All right. Okay, Claymore was good. Hell yeah. Okay, trailer and files for Mario Schizo discorded. Let me see this. What did you send me on Discord? Hold on. Is it something that I can play on stream, or is it something... Betterified 4. Wait, should I not say this, or is it, like, secret? Mario Schizo .7z. Let's download. Is this, like, a fan game? I'm just downloading files right now, all right? This is not on Steam. Fuck you, Nightbot. Nightbot, you clanker. Claymore was good. Absolutely. It is stream safe. It's fine. It is? Okay. That'll be our next game. How long is it, by the way? Is it, like, something I should do multiple parts of, or is it, like, a quick thing? Because I would say I probably have, like, another hour of stream left. I usually go until, like, 1 at latest. But, yeah. All right. And I got a late start for the stream. But, yes. Let's see. It is stream safe. Let me put my background music on too while I wait for this to download. All right, it's called Betterified 4. All right. Let's figure this out. It can be a multiple full stream game, especially if you go secret hunting. Let's give it a cursory glance right now, okay? And then we'll see. It has a whole secret end chapter. Okay. I'll play it for an hour. Let's go. It's 12 right now. We'll go until 1. All right. Let's see how far we get. But yes. Bestified. Do I need to extract anything, or do I just, like, hit play? There's 2 different applications. There's 64 and 86. Betterified best. Oh, here we go. Application. Extract all. All right. It's been a long time since I downloaded anything that wasn't on Steam. All right. Yeah, this is fine. Copying items. Okay, it's not going to take too long. At first, I thought it was going to take a while, but it looks like it's downloading pretty fast. I'd say maybe a minute. Minute 45 seconds, it says. All right. So what did we think about Prison of Husks? Because I fucking loved it. That was everything I wanted and more. I almost wish that it was like an early access, because I'd love to write a Steam review for it as well. Okay. I was also recommended to play a game called Blue Bayou that I'd like to give a shot to. Okay. I'd like to give a shot to Blue Bayou. The dev for that game actually came into my chat earlier to show the game. And I thought it looked pretty good. All right. It's like a little Game Boy type game. And I'll probably take a look at it off stream just to make sure it's not like a fucking Trojan. And then after that, I'll give it a shot. I just saw that shit on Twitch, though, with, like, Blockbusters, it was called. Which is a game that was, like, a malware application that the dev, like, shilled in some other streamer's chat room. And they fucking downloaded it and it just drained their fucking crypto wallet. And I'm like, yeah, I really don't want that to happen. So, I'm gonna be very careful about people shilling their games in my chat room. Which I do encourage it. If you want to do that, go for it. But, I am gonna be careful. Anyway, this is Battlefield 4 Bestified. Alright. It is marketed as a Schizo Mario game. And it looks like this. Hold on.
And it looks like this.